Kenny, you guys are the new kings of town after that win last night.
Yeah.
What do you think of the attention?
I was just excited. Excited that we won. It was the first time winning at Texas in 30 years. So I mean, Coach told us before the game it was our first time. So I mean, I was just excited.
You weren't even born then.
Yeah, I wasn't born yet. It's been 30 years. So. I mean, I'm 22, but it's crazy.
What was everybody's reaction when they heard that?
I think most people were, especially the dudes from Texas, were in shock. It's been 30 years since TCU won at Texas, but I think guys really bought in and they figured it out that we need to win this game.
How proud of you were of your guys' resiliency last night to come back in the game in the second half and go on that nice little run?
I was proud. We didn't lose our fight. Kept playing defense, kept rebounding late in the game, and I think that's what brought us out with the win.
Coach Dixon said it reminded him a lot of the West Virginia game because it was tied with about 7 minutes to go, and you got behind.
Right.
You didn't finish at West Virginia, but you did last night.
Right. I think that's what we really worked on at practice is finishing games. Coach Dixon made it an emphasis after the West Virginia game that Big 12 game is every Big 12 game is going to be tough, like the West Virginia game. So we got to finish the games.
Road games are actually tougher. Is that actually true?
Oh, that is true. Very good. Road games are tough.
Tougher to just pull out, right?
Yeah.
But you're back home Saturday. Big crowd expected for Iowa State. Another big conference game. Talk about that one coming up.
I know Iowa State is a highly powered offensive team. They score a lot of points, so we really got to lock in on defense and focus on defense and rebounding.
And that's kind of your specialty, defense and rebounding, huh?
Yeah,
Do they know who they're going to put you on yet?
Do you know? Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I've noticed on social media everybody calls you Kenny Hustle. Is that an approved nickname?
I'm cool with that.
What does that mean to you?
I kind of like the name because I do find in my game I hustle, but I just want to do whatever it takes to win. So I do like the name.
What are your thoughts on the young guys, especially Jalen, and the way he's progressing each week?
Jalen, he shows it every day at practice, so it's not nothing new to me. And he's progressing every game. Every game you can tell he's getting better, more comfortable. And Alex and Vlad, they're doing great in practice and in the games too.
Hey, when Vlad dropped 28 or 29, whatever it was, on Kansas, I think it made him a little bit of a national name.
Right.
Did it also open your eyes a little bit?
I mean, like I said, Vlad does this every day in practice, so it's nothing new to me. I knew he had it in him. It's just the confidence. I think that really was a confidence booster for the games going forward.
Can you just speak about that confidence, the team confidence going forward, and where you guys started at the beginning of the season, how you guys are seeing yourselves gel together?
Beginning of the season, we had some non-conference games that went well. Coming in the Big 12, kind of found it was going to be tough every game, so we had to stay with that and keep doing what we do and what we did in non-conference. And I think our confidence is building after every game.
Who's gotten better about Vlad's game since this time last year?
He's got a lot more tougher inside. You can tell he's blocking shots. I think he's maybe second in the Big 12 in block shots. But it's just confidence with Vlad. His jump shot, his hooks. All Vlad's game is just confidence.
It's a big shot last night. There were, a minute and a half to go?
Right, yeah.
Is he the hardest guy to guard on this team for you, in practice?
Yeah, he might be the hardest guy because he really finishes everything. All his hook shots he finishes and layups. So Vlad might, and he's 6'11", so it's you can't do nothing with him.
Mm-hmm.
When he first got here, you remember what you thought about him?
What I thought about him?
Who's the skinny guy?
Yeah, but I knew he could play because he came in on his visit and I saw he had a nice feel for the game and I knew from then he could play.
Are you guys trying to change the perception of this school from a football powerhouse to maybe a basketball powerhouse?
Nah, we just doing what we do. We came to win games. And, football is always going to be a football school because we're in Texas, but we're just trying to put the TCU basketball on the map.
Is this where y'all kind of expected to be right now? You're 13-3. You got wins over Oklahoma and Texas, and you guys played Kansas close. You played West Virginia close. Is this satisfying to you guys?
I feel like we could have won when Kansas was here and at West Virginia, but I'm satisfied with where we at. We got to keep building and moving forward. And keep doing what we do.
How are you feeling? I know you've spent all year last year on the sideline.
I'm just excited to be out there. Every game I can't take nothing else for granted because you never know, but I'm just excited to be out there with my guys and playing the game.
But you're back 100%, right? Like
Yes,
you
sir.
were a couple years ago or whatever?
Yes, sir.
Did that make you want to hustle harder, if you will? Does that make sense? Missing out the whole year?
It does, because just watching from the sideline, knowing you can do something to help the team it's tough, but now I'm out here, I told myself that every time I'm on the court, I'm going to go 100%.
Hey, when the students get back on campus, what do you think the home games will end up being like for you guys?
I think the games will be pretty packed. We'll have non-conference. We had a pretty good showing from the students, so I think students are starting to realize that we are on the map and we are doing big things in the Big 12. So it's time to fill the gym.
Did you notice that the athletic director was behind your bench last night?
I did. I notice him every time.
What do you think about that when you see that?
It's not like any other. I'm pretty sure you won't find another athletic director behind the bench at away games. And I mean, I played bad at West Virginia, and he told me in the weight room, he told me to pick it up. So I'm like, all right, you watching the game? You really are watching the game. So it's not like any other. The contest one of a kind.
Good. Thank you.